Grail.
What is happening? We're back, CreamPire. Streamer Squad. Love the people at YouTube and everything. Yeah, I got manatees. Do I care? No. So now they should do. Alright, let's jump back to where we were with the first Templar. We're in the Temple of 9.
Hey, we can light the braziers on the bridge.
I'm looking for the braziers.
So, it is the all-seeing eye.
My father had the same in his chambers. Strange.
Looks like a Templar Chronicle.
For the 9 were here beginning. 3 will reach eternal glory.
What is this?
Not sure. Don't ask me.
What was that? A trap?
No.
It was just the door behind us falling shut. Do not worry, we are safe. Stop.
How did you know?
I am not sure. I just knew it. Stay close.
Right, so we can burn up together.
The exit, over there behind the flames. Run.
Look, that brazier is lit.
Someone has been here recently.
A pressure plate in the floor. Look, there are symbols above the levers.
That lever is now fixed in place. 2 more left.
We should look around for floor slabs with symbols.
Many were sacrificed for this dream. They live forever in the memory of the Nine. Chamber of Remembrance.
These levers should open the door to the vault.
Only after we arrange them properly, I guess.
We must set all these levers to point away from the gate. Look at that. Tombs of fallen Templars.
Followers of the Nine who established the Order, no doubt.
Wow! This chamber is huge! Outside!
Lower the bridges. We must find a way to lower the bridges.
Here, this wheel should do the trick. Bridge is down, but the second one went up.
One of us must stay here to operate the wheel. Turn the wheel again.
Now what?
There's a lever here. Let's see what it does.
Excellent. I can reach the second wheel now. Something is glittering at the end of this bridge. Let's go check it out.
Traps.
Again! We must be on the right path. A simple chest. Great treasures, no doubt.
No way down from here. We must go through the traps again. Through.
Good. What about me?
The Nine will walk about men,
Find
and
a
there
way
will
to
no
get me
longer be
across.
sickness or death.
What was that?
Those steps again. We are not alone. Wait. This hall is full of traps.
Have you been here?
Look out. The plates in the floor can move.
We can't cross this bridge with all these traps. It's impossible.
There is a way to turn them off. The switch should be somewhere in the previous chamber.
And how on earth would you know that?
Whose tracks are these?
Hey, what's that on the floor? The tracks go back. Why? secret chamber. Are we outside?
The temple was built inside a cave. These wheels power the mechanisms inside the temple. For only those eager to surmount all obstacles shall unveil the whole truth. CreamPire.
Getting close. Get some prayer. Get some prayer help. We were immortal. We were all-powerful. We were gods. Yet ultimately we brought merely pain and suffering. We failed.
The battle at the Horns of Hattin brought the Prophet eternal glory and shame upon my worst enemies, the Templars. These holy warriors who led the Christian army underestimated me and ordered their forces to engage me against better judgment. Their arrogance sealed their fate. The Christians were too exhausted from the long march and had barely any food and water left. They fell straight into my trap. I annihilated them. After the battle, I gave orders to cut off every Templar's head. I respect these warriors of Christ, but fear them as well. Saladin, the Battle of Hattin, July the 4th, 1187.
The fire traps should be disabled now.
Some of the traps are still set.
No matter. We can still pass through. Show yourself.
Who was that?
I do not remember.
I didn't
Don't
see
remember.
it.
What? Hello?
The Nine will grant peace and guard knowledge, and guide men to bliss everlasting.
Welcome back. I've waited for you. Oh, how I've waited.
What was that?
My first visit to Outremer was deeply embarrassing, as I saw how my Christian brothers there became orientalized, tainted by the delights of the East. These once simple men now readily embrace the culture of those savages, employing Syrian physicians, cooks, artisans, and servants. They organize lavish banquets with wenches attending, and use professional mourners at funerals. When not on the battlefield, these feigned Saracens are garbed in feminine Eastern dress. Can you imagine? They even eat local fruit and bathe regularly. Arnulf, a Frankish noble on his visit to Outremer.
You'd be surprised, wouldn't you?
through the Nine, man will take his place next to God, and Eden will be on Earth.
Okay.
Look at the statues. Majestic.
3 of the 9, no doubt. Let's see what is written on those 2 tablets. stayed alive, remember the lost, for we shall meet again. There were 9. 3 were lost. 3 found peace. 3 reached eternal glory.
Everything that we can.
You bring it. Tell me you'll bring it.
That voice gives me the creeps. Hey, there's something next to the dead man.
Shut the fuck up.
Traps. Watch out.
You are not. Yet who is she? Why bring her here? Why? Why?
Come out and face us. The labyrinth of fire. Come on, Marie. Real close.
I'm gonna get that chest. I don't know what you're doing, man.
I was born a slave, brought from a foreign country with no knowledge of my parents. They called me Mamluk. I learned to hate early on as they trained me to become a killing machine. I was chosen to be one of the elite bodyguards of the Sultan of Egypt. He stood in the way of my ambitions. I assassinated him and became Sultan myself. People call Mamluks the Templars of Islam because we are unstoppable. My rule overshadowed even the mighty Saladin. I crushed the Christians, brought the Mongol horde to a halt, and annihilated the assassins. Baybars, Sultan of the Mamluks.
Cool. Yeah.
The names of the 9 Templars who established the Order are inscribed here.
Here, I found it.
It's open now. Let's go.
I saw a shortcut in the last corridor. Celian, can you tell me why there is a statue of you here?
I do not know.
This other statue reminds me of someone else as well.
It is the Grand Master of the Templar Order.
How is that possible? These statues must have been constructed long before you two were born.
Let me check the statues. Perhaps there's something that explains it all. Nothing. No, wait. A letter. Signed by Holy himself.
Read it!
If you're reading this, then you must know what happened. The Grail gave us power we were unable to handle. Is the Grail corrupt? Or were we corrupt to begin with? The sins we committed over the centuries haunt us. God has created men mortal so that each generation can start anew and have a chance to deserve his love. For we no longer deserve it.
The sins we committed over the centuries. He's saying the Nine have become immortal.
He is saying they have become sinful.
I think she's right. And he's right. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.
This statue looks exactly like the Grand Master.
I guess he has a part in all this. Among all false prophecies and hollow dreams, one true warning remains. The Order may die, yet hope will endure. A phoenix, immortal, in the hearts of the pure. Anno Domini, 1312.
1312?
Could this be some kind of prophecy?
There must be a way to light the hall.
One of us must stay here and hold this switch.
The signs on the floor mean something.
I know them. They are the key to safe passage.
Oh, you have come, Hugh.
Who are you? Where is the Grail?
Yes. Where is the Grail? Do you have it, Hugh?
This man is crazy. He thinks you are Hugh de Payel.
Yes, crazy. Lost. So lost. Lost for so many years.
Looks like Abdul.
Your body decays. Your mind decays. It all dies.
We saw a statue of the Grand Master.
Grandmaster? You're a Grandmaster? I'm a Grandmaster. Him, you, me. We're all Grandmasters. But no. See what you have done. No Grail. We're lost. All lost.
Do you get the gist of any of this?
I've withered away here for years. So many years. Not a soul. The Grail gives
Sounds
life.
crazy.
Did you bring it?
I do not have the Grail. Was it here?
Lies. More lies. Corrupt we are. Father, forgive me. Hugh! I die here. And you. All die now.
Wait. Tell me of the Grail, of the Grand Master, of the Templars.
He doesn't have any answers for us. Not anymore.
The Grand Master must have them. We must pay him a visit. Only the Grand Master had the answers I sought. How can the Templar Order have the Grail without him knowing? I was holding off any judgment until we spoke. Laden with questions upon questions, we set off towards a secret Templar hideout in southern France.
France is no longer a safe place for a Templar. They'll hunt us down.
There is a secret hideout in the mountains, known only to members of the Order. If anyone survived, they will be there. Speak with the Grand Master. He should know.
There are so many questions, I know, Let's just be careful.
Alright guys, well, if you like this episode of CreamTV, go ahead and leave a like, comment, follow, subscribe. If you want to see more awesome CreamTV, do exactly what I just said. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss a thing. As well as engage with me in my social medias up top in the overlay, also in the description below. Also, engage and share on some of your Twitch or YouTube channel content. I do different type of stuff on both channels. As well as if you're a Twitcher or YouTuber familiar with AutoHost, if you were to add me, that is for Twitch. And I started streaming and you weren't streaming, your channel would automatically broadcast my channel. We both get exposure, pretty cool, right? Yeah. And for YouTube, there's an auto feature channel. If you were to add me that, I'd show up on your channel main page if someone clicks it, either on the right side or the left side, depending on your personal layout, and depending on the YouTube layout you have, if it's the new or the old. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, it'll show up as auto feature channels. Mine is renamed to Cream Legendaries. So if you want to add me to that, great. And if you want to add me to both, if you're a Twitcher and a YouTuber, and you do both, oh my god, I would love it. Thank you so much. Yes. And if you want me to add you back, just ask, because I need to know who to add back. And if you wish to make a donation to CreamTV, it's really easy to do. You can go to my Twitch page up in the overlay. Also, full link in the description below. And if for some reason Twitch is acting up or the page is down or the PayPal button is acting up or something, you can just alternate link in the description below to Streamlabs. All funds appropriated are greatly appreciated. Any amount counts, and all proceeds will go to better hardware, software, gaming, internet, and most importantly, a better viewing experience for you, the people of Twitch, YouTube, wherever else I upload these videos, wherever else these videos find their place, and of course, the lovely Legionaries of the CreamPire and Streamers Squad. Now, if you're into coding, scripting, modding, graphic design, web development, or anything of that nature, or more stuff along the lines of tech, check out causecoders.com. Link will be in the description below. If that's stuff that you're interested in, there'll be a lot of things there to pique your fancy, and a lot of people to help you along the way if you have any questions or concerns. As always, stay happy. Oh, pardon the interruption. Stay happy, healthy, safe, out of trouble, and most importantly, creamy and tuned in for the next awesome, godlike, creamy goodness. Thank you.